Deadlock has been released since June 27th. Being Valorant's 5th Sentinel, her kit features unique abilities which makes her incomparable to other agents. Playing with her the same way you play with others might overshadow the strengths and weaknesses of Deadlock. Here is what you need to know when picking her up and ranked.
Sound sensor up.
Barrier Mesh is Deadlock's signature ability. You can use it once per round. Throw a disc which generates barriers from the origin point that block character movement. The barrier lasts for 30 seconds and can be destroyed by damaging the center. You can destroy each smaller segment on its own as well. Gravnet is Deadlock's C ability. It has one charge and costs 200 credits. Throw a Gravnet grenade that forces any enemies caught within its detonation radius to crouch and move slowly for 6 seconds. The net can be removed manually by pressing F, similar to a dart from Cypher's spy cam, but enemies can hear that. Sonic Sensor is Deadlock's Q ability. It has 2 charges and costs 200 credits as well. Deploy a sensor to a wall that monitors an area for enemies making sound. It concusses that area if footsteps, weapons fire or significant noise are detected. Annihilation is Deadlock's ultimate ability. It needs 7 ultimate points. You can unleash a pulse of nanowires that captures the first enemy contacted. The cocooned enemy is pulled along a nanowire path and will die if they reach the end, unless they are freed. The nanowire cocoon is destructible.
Down B.
Don't use your barrier mesh nor Gravnet reactionary to pressure when attacking. Both abilities won't hinder players with line of sight to you from shooting, but both could potentially stop your teammates from pushing forward. That means that you have no get out of jail free card with Deadlock, so you better not get surprised by your enemies. But how to use your abilities on attack at all, you ask? The right thing to do is learn lineups. On this channel you will soon find all necessary tools to set up nice executes, re-aggressions and retakes. When having info about the whole team rushing your bomb site on defense, don't throw your barrier mesh straight towards them. The ability needs some time to be fully loaded, so in a buy round it will be destroyed by 5 rifles within an instant anyways. You might go for that strategy in pistol rounds though, because it buys some time, but don't expect to be safe for long. Instead call for smokes in the next possible choke point as soon as possible, and then place your barrier mesh inside that cover. This way it has time to fully load up and the enemies might not even notice they are blocked for an extended period of time. On attack, don't try to fully clear certain spots by using your Gravnet alone and wait for a reaction. Yes, when enemies try to strip the net manually, they will make a sound, but they can also just wait 6 seconds and get rid of it without revealing themselves. Instead, try to combo your Gravnet with damaging abilities, like Razor's Pain Shells, Sova's Shock Darts, Chaos Fragment or all the different mollies in game. Yes, your teammates need to learn some lineups for that as well, but combined with your Gravnet, their abilities are way easier to time. Don't use your Sonic Sensor as a flank protection, neither on attack nor on defense. Don't even think about using it like Cypher's Tripwire or Killjoy's Alarm Bot. It won't work because flanking or lurking enemies tend to avoid making sounds, and only sounds can trigger your Sonic Sensor. Instead, place them in positions that the enemies want to bypass as quickly as possible. These are spots where they can get hit from various angles, for example when committing to a push or retake. Exceptions to that rule are spots where you are forced to make sounds, for instance the drop on Fracture's A site or the spike plant or defuse.
Sound sensor up.
Finally, let's talk about Deadlock's ultimate, Annihilation. The fact that it's a guaranteed kill if used correctly makes it a very valuable piece of utility. And although you could use it to clear certain spots where an enemy could be, use it when you have confirmation instead. Annihilation is not only that good because it takes out one of your enemies. In fact, it is an info gathering ultimate as well. When you successfully cocooned a player, be sure there will be others to shoot that cocoon. Their crosshair placement is off, their focus is down, they are in stress and maybe screamed at. This is your time to take them out as well. Deadlock is definitely fun, but her playstyle is not as intuitive as others. You need to think about your actions in advance. Compared to the latest new agents, she feels most similar to Harbor. She is very powerful when you have a team around you that plays with your abilities, but you won't be successful fighting for yourself. Of course, you need to lock in Deadlock a lot to get used to her kit, but in addition to that there is no way around learning some essential lineups. I won't let you down on this. I expect lots of Deadlock lineup content in the future. Thank you for watching, and now
Pull them to their grave!